Frozen pipes are one of the most expensive and stressful problems a landlord can face. In Kansas City, the freeze comes fast, and if your rentals aren't prepared, water damage can wreck your property in a single night. A burst pipe isn't just a quick repair. It's drywall ripped out, flooring replaced, mold prevention, tenants displaced, and thousands of dollars gone. The good news is frozen pipes can be prevented if you act before the first hard freeze. The first step is shutting down outdoor water. Hoses should be disconnected, drained, and stored. Exterior spigots should be shut off at the source and left open so any trapped water drains out. If your rentals don't have frost-free faucets, you need to install them or cover the ones you have with insulated covers. Every winter in Kansas City, landlords lose properties to frozen hose bibs. It's one of the simplest and cheapest fixes you can make. Inside the property, pipes in unheated areas are at risk. Basements, crawl spaces, attics, and garages are the danger zones. Any exposed plumbing should be wrapped in insulation or heat tape. These materials are cheap and take minutes to install. That small step can save thousands in damage. Tenants rarely think about pipes until it's too late, so it's on the landlord to prepare. At Alpine Property Management, Kansas City, we make pipe insulation part of our standard fall checklist for every property we manage. Heat is another key factor. You can't let a rental sit unheated through the winter, even if it's vacant. Temperatures inside need to stay at least 55 degrees. If you've got a vacant unit, make sure the thermostat is set and utilities are active. If tenants pay their own utilities, remind them that shutting off the heat to save money isn't an option. Air leaks also put pipes at risk. Cold air rushing in through gaps and cracks can freeze plumbing even when the rest of the house is warm. Seal around windows, doors, and foundation gaps. Pay attention to where plumbing runs along exterior walls. Even small drafts can turn into frozen lines. Caulk, weather stripping, and insulation are low-cost, high-return fixes. Alpine crews check for drafts in every unit because we know how brutal Kansas City winters can be. Another prevention step is running faucets during extreme cold. A small drip of water keeps pipes moving and relieves pressure so they don't burst. This is especially important for sinks along exterior walls. Tenants should be instructed clearly on when and how to do this. It only takes a few pennies in water use to prevent thousands in repairs. Access to shut-off valves is also critical. If a pipe does burst, every minute counts. Tenants should know exactly where the main shutoff is and how to use it. Post instructions in an obvious place. At Alpine, we make sure every tenant is shown the shutoff during move-in and reminded in the fall. That single piece of education can stop a small issue from becoming a catastrophe. Gutters and drainage matter too. Ice dams form when gutters are clogged, and water can back up into walls and ceilings. Frozen downspouts direct water into basements instead of away from the house. Cleaning gutters in October keeps water flowing where it should and prevents secondary damage from ice buildup. This isn't just about the roof, it's about protecting everything connected to water flow. Vacant properties are at the highest risk. Without tenants running water or noticing small issues, pipes can freeze silently until the damage is catastrophic. Winterizing vacant rentals is non-negotiable. That means draining plumbing lines, shutting off water at the main, and blowing out systems when necessary. Alpine handles full winterizations for owners who can't keep a property occupied during the cold months. It's an insurance policy against disaster. Preventing frozen pipes isn't about luck. It's about systems. Shut off what you don't need, insulate what's exposed, heat what's vulnerable, and prepare tenants with clear instructions. It takes a checklist, not guesswork. At Alpine Property Management, Kansas City, we've built those checklists into every fall season. Our landlords don't get the 2 a.m. call about water pouring through a ceiling because we've already handled the risk. And if you're sitting on a property that's been nothing but a maintenance nightmare, sometimes the best way to prevent stress is to let it go. Alpine Property Management. Kansas City also buys houses directly from landlords. We buy them as is, no repairs, no agents, no showings. If your property is a money pit, We'll make you a fair offer and give you an exit strategy that's fast and clean. Frozen pipes don't have to be part of your winter story. A little preparation now prevents thousands in damage later. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more straight talk on managing rentals the right way. And when you're ready to protect your portfolio with a property management team that handles all the details, call Alpine Property Management, Kansas City. We'll keep your properties safe, your tenants happy, and your investments profitable no matter how cold it gets.